Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here is Emanuel Augustus, who stands 5'7" tall with a reach of 68 inches. And they'll be facing Diego Corrales, a 70-inch reach. He stands 5'10.5" tall.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights.
And here is Emanuel Augustus, former IBA light welterweight champion, the Drunken Master. And here we see Diego Corrales. He's never...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Chicago, Illinois, please welcome the battle-ready Emanuel Augustus. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Las Vegas, please welcome the 2-division world champion, introducing Diego Chico Corrales.
All the talking has been done. It's time. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. These punches coming from every angle. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. No rest for the weary. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. Talk about a On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Augustus goes to the canvas. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That counter punch caught him clean. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This fighter, oh, wait a minute. Augustus is wobbly right now in some big trouble. It's okay to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
And that hook misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. You've got to wonder how... Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. I don't think it's going to be... Hold that thought! Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That hook just can't find the target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. Well, he is in big... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make you fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook doesn't score. Oh, and Augustus might be ready to fall down. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Corrales in some real trouble now. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 minutes left.
final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Diego. On to the fifth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And down goes Diego Corrales. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. He's still on the fight.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, and Corrales, the body language tells you all you need to know. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish his round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
How about that time counter shot? Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Let's start the sixth. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Corrales in some real trouble now. And Corrales goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.